So today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. It's actually a look I've been seeing everywhere recently. I've seen a lot of people wearing this like angled cat eye, kind of cat eye, but not really. This sharp angled eye look in green, but leaving their lower lash line completely bare, just adding a little bit of mascara. First, I saw Selena Gomez posted it on her like Instagram stories a couple months ago. It was a really pretty shimmery light green. It reminded me a lot of the fish. It was like extra foiled. And then I'm pretty sure it was Katie from Luster Lux. She posted a look like this on her Instagram from another makeup artist, and it was so stunning. And then I even saw Adrienne Bailon. I never know how to say her last name, Bailon? I'm not sure, but I saw that she posted a look on her Instagram with pretty much that exact same look. Green all over the lid, nice little angle, and nothing on the lower lash line except mascara. And then I just got so inspired to recreate this look because I never leave my lower lashes bare like this when I have so much eyeshadow going on already on my lid. You know what I mean? I always at least add a little bit of eyeshadow on the outer corners right here just to connect them. But I am shocked at how much I love the look of no eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I am seriously shocked. I thought for sure I wasn't gonna like it. I thought I was gonna look weird, but I actually really like this look. I think it's bold, but it doesn't look too intense and smoky and dramatic. It looks a lot more wearable almost, right? At least that's how I feel. But anyway, I know it's a very simple look. Surprise, surprise. But I still think it's really fun and really pretty. You can totally rock this look with some falsies. This would look beautiful with false lashes. I was actually gonna put on some wispy clusters, the individual lashes from Ardell, but I thought that it looked so pretty with just mascara, I just went with it. But anyway, did you notice that I even tried to channel my inner Adrienne Bailon, kind of? I put on a bunch of necklaces and some hoops and a white shirt because I just loved her overall look in the photo. So gorgeous. But anyway, if you want to see how to get this very simple but very pretty makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start priming my lids with the Nars Tinted Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base in medium. I like this primer because it covers up all my veins and it actually makes your eyeshadows last a really long time. It's not my favorite primer by any means, but it does the job. This is the part where I would recommend you use makeup tape that's safe for your eye area, but I'm just going in with Scotch tape to get the cat eye effect. And then I went in with the Colourpop Just My Luck eyeshadow palette. And I'm gonna take this shade Chances Are. It's like a minty matte color, and I'm gonna start building this color in my crease. This shade is pretty light and soft, so you do have to build it up quite a bit, but I'm making sure that I am taking this shade from the tape and dragging it into my inner corners so that when I pull the tape off at the end, everything is nice and sharp. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Kiss My Ass, which by the way, I love the name of that, like Kiss My Ass, that's so funny. But it's also a matte green shade. It's just a bit darker than the other one. And I'm gonna start building this color up in a very similar way, focusing it mainly on the outer corners close to the tape and then dragging it into my crease and making sure those two colors blend together. I'm leaving my lid bare, by the way, because I am gonna go in with an eyeshadow in just a second. I am just mainly focusing this in my crease and on the outer corners, but I am taking it very far into my crease, pretty much like on top of my tear duct area, like my inner corners, because I want everything on my lid to be very green. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Act Natural, and it is another matte green, but it's a lot deeper than the other two shades we used. And I am doing the exact same thing, only I'm not dragging it too far into the crease. I'm being a little bit more precise with this shade because I just wanted to add a little bit of depth to the outer corners. I mean, this isn't a technique you've never seen me do before. I do this very often. Now I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna go into the shade 50/50, and I'm just going to apply this to my entire lid. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a pigment on my entire lid. So I'm taking a little bit of my Too Faced glitter glue and I am just stamping that on my entire lid, like I said. And then I'm taking the Colourpop Zodiac pigment in the shade The Bull, and I am just stamping that over the glitter glue. And I wanted to use this because this pigment is a lot sparklier and a lot shimmerier than the green shades in the palette. So I wanted to just add this on top to create a more sparkly effect. And I should have been a lot more careful with my glitter glue because I applied some on my brow bone by mistake and then I accidentally stamped some of that pigment on my brow bone, as you see there. I end up fixing it later, but I'm always so sloppy when I apply my glitter primer or my glitter glue. But anyway, I'm taking the fish pigment also from Colourpop and I am just applying this on my inner corners and a little bit on the inner half of my eye. I end up adding something else on top of it, but anyway, I'm now cleaning up my brow bone and the little disaster I created when I stamped glitter glue above my crease. I'm just blending that out with my brush and taking the matte green shade in Kiss My Ass and just making sure everything is nice and blended in my crease. Moving on to primer. I am priming my skin with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Acid Primer. And then I'm mixing two foundations together. I am taking the Becca Aqua Luminous foundation and the Loreal Fresh Wear foundation, and I'm combining the two, and I love this freaking combo. It was a little bit too deep for me, but I love how these foundations look together. The Fresh Wear is awesome on its own, but adding the Becca Aqua Luminous just gives it a little bit more of a dewy glow, and it makes it a little bit more sheer and a little bit more natural. For concealer, I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer in the shade Light, and I'm just adding that to my under eyes to conceal my dark circles, but I'm also adding it on other parts of my face to highlight and make sure that everything looks even. To set my under eyes, I'm going in with the Beauty Bakerie Flower Powder, and I'm using my Juvia's Place tapered brush to apply it. I have been loving this bronzer. This is the new Morphe Icon bronzer. Well, they're called like their glam bronze bronzers, and this one is in the shade Icon. I think they have 3 different shades, but I really love this bronzer. It's nice and warm and summery, but not too orange. I love it. For blush, I am taking these 2 blushes and mixing them together. These are not new to my channel. These are the Burt's Bees blushes, and I'm mixing Toasted Cinnamon and Bare Peach to get the perfect peachy nude blush. And then for highlight, I'm going in with a highlight that I have been loving so much recently. It's the J.Cat Baked Highlighter in the shade Crystal Sand, and I love the undertone. It's like not your average champagne. It's really, really pretty. And I'm taking a little bit of that and I'm adding it to the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten things up. For mascara, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara, one of my favorites from the drugstore. This look would look insanely beautiful with some falsies, but if you're going the mascara route like me, make sure you super coat your lashes, get a nice thick layer on there, and give your bottom lashes a nice good coat as well. Did I say lashes? Oh my god. Anyway, I'm also taking the highlight I used on my face, and I'm using it to highlight my brow bone. For my lip, I'm going in with the Pat McGrath Contour Lip Liner, one of my favorite lip liners of all time, and I am just overdrawing my lips a bit with this. For lipstick, I'm going in with the Colourpop Luxe lipstick in What's Your Sign. My lips were so incredibly chapped this day. Please ignore that. I know it looks really crazy, but I love the combo of this lip liner and this lipstick. Is amazing. And then I'm gonna finish off the look with a lip gloss. I'm gonna take the Artist Couture lip gloss in the shade Foreplay. It's a really pretty sheer diamondy type of nude. It's really gorgeous. But anyway guys, that completes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!